Good morning. Good morning, everyone. A warm welcome to you all to this forum organized by Indonesia Pavilion. We are here in Davos in order to come to World Economic Forum. It's such a great day here for me today. I'm Raja Malem Tarigan. I'm the moderator of this forum today. Actually, I'm an urban planner. Now I work in Lake Toba Tourism Authority. I'm a investment and business development director. Last night, well, we already come to Indonesia night. We gather, we enjoy the traditional food from Indonesia. We see the artists performing and DJ perform. And now we will discuss, we will held this seminar, Indonesia Tourism Resilience, explore the opportunities in super priority destination. Now, let me introduce to all you about our speakers for this morning. All of them have a lot of knowledge and also experience about this topic that we will discuss. The first, I invite Ibu Kiki, Ibu Rizky Handayani, with accumulated extensive knowledge and experience for almost 30 years in tourism industry Indonesia. Welcome, Ibu. And the second, I invite Mr. Jimmy Bernardo Panjaitan, the President Director of Lake Toba Tourism Authority. And the last, Mr. Setiawan Marjuki. He is currently the Director of PT Jababeka Morotai. Welcome, Pak. Okay, before the presentation starts, let me tell you how the presentation will go. First, Ibu Kiki will present, and then the second Pak Jimmy, and then Pak Setiawan. Okay, now allow me to welcome Ibu Kiki to be the first speakers in this forum. Ibu Kiki, the stage is floor. Ibu Kiki, currently Deputy Minister for Tourism Product and Events, Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy, and also Deputy of Investment and Industry Tourism. Ibu Kiki hold master degree in tourism management from Victoria University, and also a bachelor degree in regional and city planning from Bandung Institute of Technology. Now allow me to welcome Ibu Kiki, please.
Thank you, Mas Raja. Good morning, everybody. I'm very happy to be here again in order to give a glance of information regarding the investment opportunity in some area in Indonesia. I will not talk too much. I will show the video of this opportunity of investment, and then after that, my colleague from Badan Otorita Board, Danau Toba Otorita Board, and also from Jababeka, who manage Tanjung Lesung tourist area and Morotai tourism area, will also give the information about the area. Okay, this is the video. Yeah.
Indonesia, a wonderful archipelago with its culture and nature. With its abundant excellence and immense potentials, Indonesia has become a land of opportunities. Indonesia's tourism sector, which continues to grow, are one of the priority sectors in Indonesia. Why you should invest in Indonesia's tourism sector? The success of Indonesia's tourism sector can be seen from several international ranked achievements. The government of Indonesia has set the tourism sector as one of its main focus for development, especially through the development of 5 super priority tourism destinations. We also have 8 tourism special economic zones which have its own advantages and incentives. 3 tourism areas managed under the Authority Board. 12 sustainable tourism projects that are also being developed and ready to offer. The government has also focused to support the ease of doing business with new fiscal and non-fiscal incentives.
What are you waiting for? We welcome you to invest in a land of opportunity and be a part of wonderful Indonesia.
Give a big applause. Terima kasih. Thank you, Bu Kiki, for giving such an informative and interesting presentation.
So when you saw the video, that's very interesting that you may see not only by data. I think because now we are really focused on how to support or how to boost the development in 5 destination priority as well as some tourism economic zones. Like today, when we say Danau Toba, that's the biggest crater lake in the world that have a long story and also become the geopark right now that already decided by UNESCO. And also we will boost that area as destination for sport event and sport tourism. And as you know, if we have a sport event in one area, it will invite a lot of tourists to come. And also for Morotai, it's very beautiful place that has a lot of history. They have, of course, the potential for marine tourism, but also for history tourism, because there is a lot of, what you call it, shipwreck from World War II, that shipwreck came from United States before, and also very rich for natural lovers. So for bird watching, if you love to see the what you call it, the specific bird from north of Maluku, you may sit in that area. So without further ado, I think, pass these presentations to my colleague here, and then thank you so much for coming to this event this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Ibu Kiki. Now our second speaker, Mr. Jimmy Bernardo Panjaitan, will give the presentation related to Toba Caldera Resort, one of the super priority destination. Pak Jimmy, the stage is yours.
Right. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jimmy Bernardo Panjaitan. I am the President Director of Lake Toba Tourism Authority Board, just as mentioned by my boss, Ibu Rizky, just before. And we are under the Tourism Ministry of Indonesia. And this board, I have 2 responsibilities. The first one is to develop the Lake Toba as a tourism destination, sustainable tourism destination, which is, as mentioned before, it's the biggest volcanic lake in the world, with the size of 3,000 square kilometers, around 4 times Singapore. And my second responsibility is we have a piece of land inside Lake Toba, a size of 386 hectares, which is ready to be built. We have to develop it as a premium tourism destination. And I think I will just use this opportunity to play 2 videos. One video about Lake Toba, because I believe maybe some of us never heard about Lake Toba, never been to Indonesia maybe. So I think this video will easily make you understand what Lake Toba is, where we have a very long history, and it's very rich of nature and culture. The first video, can we play? Yes, okay, and then after this, there is another video about the authority area. This is about Lake Toba. Please enjoy.
75,000 years ago, the biggest eruption on this planet centered in this land. that changed and reformed our Mother Earth. And the evolution started until we are here, human. The first civilization was initiated in this land 2,500 years ago. It is one of the most historic places in Indonesia. The land of old soul and the untold wisdom. A place we call home. This enchanted land, these traditions have so many secrets for our life. We are here now to be blessed by the land.
Oh, udah jadi. Sangat digodo au. Palpuru dalan itu akka na merbisuki. Oh, dongan. Saya tangi onau.
The video here showing that we still live our culture in daily life.
Di Portivion. Horas, horas, horas.
And now, this is the time to reveal our truth. To be one within. And to discover the wonder of life.
And of course, with 3,000 square kilometers, we have very much things to do, activities, especially the things that you can do in the open space. It's a huge lake. It looks like ocean to me. You can have land activities, water activities, and of course the air activities. This is one of the famous spot, which is called Bukit Holbung. We have a strong uniqueness as a tourism destination, which is fresh and cool. The water is fresh water and the climate is cool. The lake itself is situated on 900 meters above sea level. The peak of the mountains can be 1,000 or even maybe 2,000 meters above sea level.
Listen to it. The song of the universe.
The range of the temperature is around 17 to 23.
The beat
It's
of our heart.
it's our daily situation there.
The fire inside. The wonder of nature. This wonder and this heartbeat. It's the heartbeat of Toba.
Thank you. Please applause for Toba.
Give us such a big
Then-
applause.
And another one is about the land that the tourism board
Ini ada
own.
386
Our
hektar
president mentioned it's already
yang
cleared
sudah selesai
and held
clear,
by the authority body.
sudah dipegang
authority
oleh
board.
dan otorita sehingga tadi perintah
This
saya
piece of land
secepatnya
is
dimulai.
inside the Lake Toba. We are now developing it. We want this to be a premium destination in Lake Toba. As you can see, we are on top of mountain, and then below we can see the lake. We will have a cable car from this point to reach the lake. The properties we expect would be various types of hotel, restaurants, condominium, clinic, SME center, botanical garden, and so on. So it will be a single destination in tourism. You can do everything inside. Maybe you don't want to get out from this area. It's enough for you to spend 1 week or 2 weeks of your time there. And recently, we just did a groundbreaking 1 month ago with the coordinating minister. It's called La Bersa Caldera Resort and Convention Center in December 2022. Thank you.
Applause. Okay. Thank you, Pak Jimmy, for a very informative presentation and also video. And the second speaker, I invite Pak Setiawan. Pak Setiawan is Director of PT Jababeka Morotai, the operator of Special Economic Zone Morotai, located in North Maluku Province. Pak Setiawan.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'd like to start also with the video. It's a 4-minute video about Morotai. It's easier to understand if you look at some pictures.
Located in northeastern Indonesia, Morotai is a breathtaking tropical island which lies right in the heart of Pacific Asia. The island's placement between Asia and Australia gives it direct access to the Pacific Ocean. The amazing thing about Morotai Island is its strategic geographical location, which makes it accessible for international travelers. Flights from Singapore, Taipei, and Hong Kong will take only 3 hours to reach here, while people traveling from Japan and Shanghai will land in merely 4 hours. Apart from that, domestic flights taking off from Jakarta, the capital of Indonesia, will reach the island within 4 hours, while direct charter, domestic, and international flights are currently under progress, and flights from cities near the island will take 2 hours from Manado and 45 minutes from Ternate. Another interesting historical fact about Morotai is that during World War II, General Douglas MacArthur turned the island into a United States military base due to its geographically ideal location. As one of the leading city developers, Jababeka Group has expanded into eastern Indonesia, relying on its more than 3 decades of experience. This pedigree in city planning and development has manifested itself in the form of a revolutionary vision of creating new cities through its subsidiary, Jababeka Morotai. In 2014, the government of Indonesia designated Morotai Island as a Tourism Special Economic Zone, SEZ, turning the beautiful island into the most sought-after tourist destination in the country. Spanning across a wide area of 17,000 hectares, SEZ Jababeka Morotai is now projected to grow into an international logistics hub, especially for Indonesian and Southeast Asian markets. Morotai Island has been blessed with an abundance of natural resources. The potential for tuna and other fishery production alone has crossed the 1.7 million tons per annum mark. Not only that, Morotai Island is home to the most precious minerals, including gold, nickel, iron ore, manganese, etc., which are highly regarded raw materials used in batteries for electric vehicles. Island's fertile soil is suitable to drive agricultural growth, while the sheer beauty of its beaches and underwater landscape continue to attract tourists from all over the world. Morotai has big potential for massive development in industrial sectors such as the mineral processing industry, fisheries, agriculture, logistics, and tourism. Jababeka Morotai SEZ welcomes interested investors and assures full support and assistance in exploring these opportunities. Jababeka is developing across 4 different areas, including the northern region, which has been dedicated as an industrial location. There is a tourism region that features forest and mountainous themes and operational locations that include residential accommodations, offices, and trade centers that keep up the industrial activities. The southern region has been designated as a coastal tourism spot where you will see hotels and resorts. The Aloha Resort offers 24 private cottages at the beachfront. Besides comfortable lodging facilities, we provide restaurants and multi-purpose halls, fully equipped to accommodate nearly 300 people. Tour, diving, and MICE packages are also available. Explore local businesses and entrepreneurs in the Falila shop houses, whereas Falila Residence is a modern minimalist housing for those interested in living a peaceful life at Morotai Island. Tourists and visitors will soon enjoy the Falila Loft Studio Apartments. It is a loft studio apartment that will operate as a hotel with a profit-sharing system by Jababeka Morotai Management. Jababeka Morotai SEZ is also developing a commercial zone which covers enterprise and business center headquarters. Besides shopping and entertainment zones, historical theme park will also be developed in order to fulfill the demand of domestic and international tourists. The country government is offering a multitude of incentives to foreign investors who want to start and operate their businesses in Jababeka Morotai SEZ. These incentives include easily obtainable stay permits, foreign property ownership, tax incentives, and one-stop service business licensing services. Real estate value in the Jababeka Morotai SEZ is only 5% of the land prices in other regions such as Bali or Manado. Cost of living is affordable, and you can get a mesmerizing natural panoramic view that competes with Bali in its beauty. That's one of the reasons why the Jababeka Morotai SEZ has been included in the Indonesian government strategy called 10 New Balis. The regional minimum wage on the island is also highly competitive at $190 per month. At present, the client and partnership investments in Jababeka Morotai include the Murahai Villa in Tanjung Dahijia, managed by Morotai Paradise Resort. The complex has 22 exclusive and private villas. Built on the lines of 4-star resorts, Murahai Paradise Resort attracted a total investment of 350 billion rupiah. The Royal Castle investment is another such venture, with plans to build 5-star castle-like resorts and villas with cultural and entertainment centers. Several ongoing cooperations with different parties are also underway. OISKA will build a training center for local farmers and workers. It will also engage in building a World War II monument and Japanese village to celebrate the Japanese heritage in Morotai Island. Kyudinko and Sentoma will power Morotai Island by building a solar panel and green energy ecosystem. Visitors will access the island from domestic and international locations via flights operated by TransNusa. Jababeka Morotai SEZ features a wide range of amenities and has the infrastructure that can cater to your business needs, including residential and commercial areas, airport, port, hotel and resort, health and education facilities with the availability of high-speed internet, electricity, and clean water. The Morotai Paradise Hotel and Condotel will cover nearly 7 hectares of land and incur an estimated investment of around 710 million rupiah. The majestic compound will house a pool, food venue, mall, shopping center, and entertainment center, more than 700 hotels, and a condotel. Maitita Love Island is another exciting future project that will cover 2 hectares of land with an estimated investment of 36 million rupiah. Built on the uninhabited Maitita Island, the project will include 20 exclusive cottages equipped with a bar and resto, cafe shop, private pool bar, yoga and spa, jacuzzi, outdoor gym, and driving area. The island continues to develop and innovate through comprehensive strategic planning and invites companies and businesses to forge lasting partnerships to collaborate in realizing the vision of SEZ Jababeka Morotai, i.e. to become the hub of Indonesian and ASEAN markets to provide enhanced job opportunities and quality of life.
Please give applause for Morotai.
Langsung sini. Okay, you have seen the video, so you have some rough idea. I think I'm just gonna touch on something which is more important. Um, Here in Morotai, we are developing a new resort. Before that, also I like to introduce the developers behind it. We are part of Jababeka, where we have 4 locations that we are developing now. The first one is in Cikarang. We have developed industrial park. Currently, is the largest industrial park in Southeast Asia, covering 5,600 hectares. This still, yeah, thank you. So it's covering 5,600 hectares of development. We have residential, housing, industrial park, and so on. And then the second one is in Kendal. Kendal also covering 2,700 hectares development for residentials and also for industrial park. This is a joint venture with SAM Corp, which is in the Singapore company in the industrial park. And then we have Tanjung Lesung on the left. This is 1,500 development for resort. And also the video just we have seen is the Morotai is covering 1,100 hectares for tourism. Tanjung Lesung and Morotai both are special economic zone. Those are we developing into a tourism area. This is mentioned also right now is currently from Jakarta to Manado, or you can fly from Jakarta to Ternate, and then to Morotai is another short flight with a small aircraft. But later the infrastructure will be better, so the airport is ready for international flight. So instead of going to Bali, I think Morotai is closer. The plan also to have a cruise and that island to connect the eastern part of Indonesia, where you can see a lot of nature and nature beauty, and also a diving area. So Morotai is very strategic, as you know. It's the northern part of East Indonesia. It can become like a Singapore in the future. Our idea is to have a logistics center there, and also a lot of economy activity, including logistic and also for tourism. This is our president to see that in the next future, tourism will be a leading sector in the program. That's why we put a lot of effort on building new destination. Currently, they are government very supportive in making a new infrastructure like the airport and also the harbor. We have 2 locations as mentioned in the video. The north side is for the city and logistics center, and the southern part is for the tourism area. Morotai used to be a place for military base during the World War II. So there are many, during that time, it was the famous General MacArthur, which has the statue on the middle there, with the famous Asia return. So at that time, the army was attacking Hiroshima from this area. So there are many historical sites. We have, and also the museum is built there. And you can see also that there are many shipwrecks. That's because of the equipment, and also the trucks are being pushed and they are thrown into the water. And after 30 years, now become a ship, become a wreck that a lot of people like to go and diving there. On that island, if you can see also, is there's a lot of 7 waterfalls and a lot of cave. There are also 33 islands surrounding the big island. So it's very potential for tourism, for island hopping and so on. Tuna is the most top commodities. It's exported to Japan, China. One tuna can be weight around 30 to 40 to sometimes 50 kilograms, so it's very big fish. Beside that, also coconut, clove, and nutmeg from top commodities there. One of the unique is this coconut vido. This is only as high as a small kids there, but then the fruit is very like a big coconut tree. This is our vision for the master plan on that area, which is the city, with this picture here. The administrator building, which is built there, is to support all the investors to have the license, so that it's easier for one-stop service for the licensing if you are investing in that area. This is, you have seen the video just now. The upcoming project is our development for this year, and also a new future is marina and the yacht clubs. We are collaborating with a lot of partners not to sustain the development. One of them is from the energy sector with solar panel with the Japanese companies. And we always promote the area with Morotai night, so that because it's rich of culture and a lot of nice food from the local area. Okay, that's for Morotai. Since we have another project also in Tanjung Lesung, I'm going to touch on this part also. Tanjung Lesung is located in the west side of Jakarta, which is the capital city. Currently, it is located on the west side, about 170 kilometers, 3 hours drive, currently by car. And the new toll road is being built on this area, about 83 kilometers, so it will shorten the journey from 3.5 hours to around 2 hours. The unique location of this Tanjung Lesung is that it's near the Ujung Kulon National Park, which is the UNESCO World Heritage, and also the Krakatau volcano, which is erupted in 1883, and then the ashes, you can fill it up to in the US somewhere. So this talking about the toll road where the 83 kilometers, they consist of 3 parts. One part already finished and open, and 2/3 will be finished in 2024. So the journey will be about 2.5 hours. For easy access, also we built an airstrip in this area. This is to bring tourists which want to fly from Jakarta. It's only about 40 minutes flying. In the future, also marina with 300 birds is now being planned, and we are talking to a couple of investors to make it happen. This is some of the things that you can do on this 1,500 hectares. We have a coastline of 13 kilometers. So we have a frontage, front ocean plot of 13 kilometers. This is the thing that we plan in the area. Currently, a couple of development, including 18-hole golf course, marina, a lot of cultural center, and a beach club. So this Ujung Kulon National Park is famous for one-horned rhino. This is only about 50 population around the area, so it is a protected area. It's very nice if you go there. We also hold a lot of events to bring more awareness and also to bring crowd. Like the Ibu said, sport tourism is very effective in getting the people to come. So our vision is to get to become an international tourist destinations with amenities that and also a lot of promotion that we have to go. Infrastructure is ready. We have fiber optic, water system, electric system, everything. And of course, incentive for a special economic zone. Okay, that's it for Tanjung Lesung.
Okay.
Uh,
Please
thank you
give
very
applause
much.
to Pak Setiawan. Thank you, Pak Setiawan, for a very interesting presentation, and thank you for showing us a very beautiful Morotai and also Tanjung Lesung. So, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, now at the time for question and answer. I have a good news. If you give the question, I will give you voucher, Traveloka voucher. Because I want to get this voucher, so I will be the first give the question, okay? So first to Pak Jimmy.
Yes, Pak.
Pak Jimmy, thank you for showing us a very beautiful Danau Toba. But how the access? How if international tourists go to like Toba? How the access? How the access from the air, from airplane, and also from the road and etc. And the second, because Pak Setiawan show us event and international event in Tanjung Lesung, can you share in this floor what international event in Lake Toba in this year?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Pak Raja. I have a short presentation maybe we can show because with pictures it will be much better for me.
The PDF one.
A PDF one.
The presentation number 3.
Okay. Lasernya ada ya?
Yeah.
Lasernya ini. Oh ini ya. Okay. Yeah, just want to add one more thing is the richness of the culture itself. We even have mana ya? Ini ya. Ini. This is our own alphabet in Batak. My writing Jimmy Panjaitan is like this in Batak. Some codes. Nggak ada laser pointer. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, for the access to go to Lake Toba, it's very simple. There are several direct flights from Singapore to Kuala Namu. It's around one hour. And then from Kuala Lumpur also is around 1 hour. And then from Jakarta, our capital city, is around 2 hours. And then there are some toll roads from Kuala Namu to Lake Toba. So combining the flights and the toll roads is around, yeah, from Singapore is around 4 hours. And then
the second question about the international event this year.
Oh, okay, thank you. And the good news is right now we have international event. Previously we have W20 held in Lake Toba in July 2022. And then within a month, 24 to 26 February, we will have F1H2O in Lake Toba. It will be our biggest international event in Lake Toba, and it will be done within, I mean, in five times in 5 years. So once in a year, within 5 years from now. And then, of course, this is about the groundbreaking information that I mentioned before.
Thank you, Pak
Thank
Jimmy.
you.
So we have international event F1H2O, right? Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, thank you. And now let me ask to Pak Setiawan. You saw us a very beautiful Morotai before, but if one of here, a potential investor, want to invest to your land, they can own it, or they only can rent it. Please tell the floor.
Uh, yeah, for those who wants to invest, of course, we own the land, so you can buy from us. It is a title is for 80 years. So it's a HGB title. We call it in Indonesia HGB, and it's for 80 years. Of course, if you don't want to buy, you can also rent in long term, like 20 to 30 years. Also is possible.
Wow, it's very good opportunity investment, right? Okay, Pak Siawan. Now, I give the question who want to ask from the floor. I will give you the voucher. Okay, first, Miss, please tell your name and where do you come from?
Hello, I'm Barfin.
Melvin.
Barfin. Yes. I'm from Kurdistan, but I live in Zurich. I want to ask your project in which aspect support locals in Indonesia and especially women.
Okay, thank you, Bevin from Kyrgyzstan. It's very good question. Support local and especially women. Mungkin Pak Setiawan can answer it in Morotai. How you support local people, especially women. Local people. The local people like yeah, local people.
Okay. Usually we engage with them. We can give them some jobs also.
Okay.
Those who probably study, graduated from high school, also we train them. We give them job as waiters, and then we teach them English, and then basic clean, healthy, and so on. So they're very happy because the local probably don't get that opportunity. So we give them some opportunity also to upgrade themselves.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Pak Setiawan.
Thank you.
How about Pak Jimmy in Lake Toba? How you
Thank you.
support local people?
Yeah, thank you, Miss. So, Lake Toba Tourism Authority Board has responsibility to build, to develop the Lake Toba tourism as a sustainable tourism, which must employ the locals, and especially for women. In our culture, we have weaving, and most of the weaver, they're all ladies, and also the dancers, they're all ladies. So in our culture, ladies, women, they play a very, yeah. Most of the parts of the society was depend on women. So sustainable tourism in Lake Toba must employ women. If not, it won't be sustainable anymore.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pak Jimmy.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay. The second question. Who want to give second question? Sir? From 20,000 watt, I know you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Actually, it's just about what Pat Jimmy was saying, you know, the sustainability, and I think you have such a beautiful countryside heritage from nature. So how will you protect that? Because development is important. I think we all want that. You want to develop these regions, but at the same time, you want to do it sustainably. So what will be the main points that you look at to keep it sustainable? One was, by the way, you just said it, also to include locals to make it sustainable, but probably you have a few other ideas, which
Okay, very good question. How the management commit to sustainable tourism, maybe something like that. Okay, mungkin Pak Jimmy, you first.
Thank you, Roger. Yeah, we have master plans, both for the Lake Toba as a whole, and then for the authoritative zone, which we own and will develop as a premium tourist destination. And and in this master plan, it's clearly mentioned that we have to develop it as a sustainable concept. And and uh, and Danau Toba or Lake Toba is truly become Lake Toba when we keep the culture. when we keep the people, when we keep the mothers, the ladies. So, of course, with that master plan, we will keep the Lake Toba as a sustainable tourism destination, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Pak Jimmy. Pak Setiawan?
Yeah, we use we have water treatment plant there and wastewater treatment plant. So our waste is recycled. We don't throw it to the oceans. So that keep the life in that area is clean and areas. So we have a water treatment system in our area. So every water flow from the rain or from the everything must be treated before we throw it to the ocean. The other things is also energy. We use a lot of solar panel in our area. This is just to reduce the amount of electricity that we need in order for the development there. I think that's the two main things. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the last question. Don't you want to get this voucher? This voucher travel flight 500,000 Swiss franc. Wow. No, 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 this rupiah. It's okay. Okay, last question. No? Pak Deputy, want some question? Don't you want to get the voucher, Pak? Okay, maybe this is the end of this forum. Ladies and gentlemen, after we heard how the huge tourism investment potential in Indonesia, we agree on how beautiful Indonesia is. How we have heard earlier, there are so many locations and tourism facilities that are very attractive for tourism to visit, like Morotai, Tanjung Lesung, and also Danau Toba. So we invite you all to invest in Indonesia. I would like to thank the speakers, Bu Kiki, Pak Jimmy, Pak Setiawan for informative and interesting presentation. Finally, we give applause to all the speakers. Bu Kiki, can you we take a picture, please? Oh, before that, Bu Kiki, please give the voucher to first Bevin, okay? Okay. Oke, ini Bu. Sorry Bu. Oke, sorry Bu. Please, Bevin, here. Okay, please. Oh gitu ya. Wow, not only voucher. Coffee? Coffee, okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. And the second for Mr. Rogers. Please, Mr. Roger. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Roger. Please give applause. Oke, thank you all. Ibu Kiki, berhenti dulu. Pak Jimmy, kita take foto. Pak Jul, boleh foto.